Hey guys, another week, another game dev vlog, and this week I've made some pretty good progress on Everybody Edits Universe and on my own game, and I've also got some other stuff to talk about relating to these vlogs, but we'll get to that in just a moment. So first of all, on Everybody Edits Universe, we got a big update out. It introduces the global switches and doors, which are just like the local ones, except they affect everybody. They generally look the same, they just have a little multiplayer icon in the corner. But aside from those, another big thing we introduced was the coin doors, both gold and blue, and they work just as you'd expect from Everybody Edits. You collect a certain number of coins, they're opened up, and yeah, basically what you'd expect. So we also brought some new bug fixes and minor features, so you can now hold a number key and click on a block in the blocks menu, and it adds it to the hotbar in that slot. There's also other things to do with signs, placement of those. There are also fixes for like resetting when there's no spawn point in the world. A lot of minor things like that. So definitely making good progress there. Gonna be getting some new updates out over the following weeks. So anyway, lots to look forward to there. Now, when it comes to development on my game, I made some pretty good progress on creating the web browser, the internet app in my game. So I've now got it where it can load up pages, you've got your back and forward after you click on links in the page. I've got a lot of stuff in place to do with interpreting the URLs, and just a lot of minor polishings. But of course, I've also started on the tab system. It's not actually functional just yet, but it does look like what it's meant to. But that's one of the things I'll be working on first over this next week. Pretty soon, I'm going to be able to get into actual gameplay stuff and figure out what story and other design stuff I'm going to be doing with the game, because I still want to aim for launching the Steam page later this month. So we'll see how that goes. That's what I'm going to be aiming for. Now, of course, as I mentioned last week, on the 4th, that officially marked 3 years of these videos. This video is number 150. And a lot has happened over that time. I've definitely gained a lot of experience, and I've done a lot of different things that have helped me grow and helped me figure out the direction I'd like to end up going as time progresses. There's been plenty of ups and downs along the way, and it's been great to be able to capture that and let you all see into what it's like trying to develop games and get started in this. I definitely also feel like I've improved on a lot of aspects during that time, just with general confidence, as well as being able to speak a little more freely and not feel so shy about it. I've also, of course, just generally improved my skills to do with creating videos, and especially in a short period of time. I do create these videos in a matter of a few hours in most cases, and doing that 150 different times does help you gain a certain amount of proficiency with that. Another aspect of these videos that I always looked forward to from the beginning was being able to look back and see where I was at different points in time and get an idea of how I felt about different things. I've never been too open about how I feel at any given point, but it always does show in some way. But generally speaking, these videos have definitely been highly beneficial to do over these past couple of years. But at this point, I'm thinking it makes sense for me to hold off and take a bit of a break from this, a bit of a breather for me to refocus my time and energy, make sure I can take a bit of a break on Sundays rather than maybe going full force throughout the entire week, and to just figure out what direction I'm going as I'm doing with everything else. I do assume that I'm going to be making these kind of videos in the future at some point, that I'll resume this style of video. I certainly will keep you guys up to date on what I'm working on, just in different ways over this time. I'll be making videos every once in a while with big announcements. I'll definitely be posting videos about releases of my games and any music that I'm going to be getting into doing more seriously. And I may also take some of this time to explore some other formats of videos, maybe some Let's Play style stuff if I want to mess around with my brothers, playing some Minecraft or whatever. I just want to have that freedom to explore a bit more and not be so locked into doing the same thing, because it's been great doing these videos over the past 3 years, but it has been 3 years, and I think it's time to take a breather and explore some other options. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to be doing. I definitely appreciate everyone that's followed along. There's some people that have been watching these videos since the very beginning, or at least very early on, and I definitely hope that these videos have helped you out in some way throughout all of this, and at the very least kept you all up to date on what's going on in Everybody Edits, Everybody Edits Universe, and of course my own projects. So yeah. Anyway, I guess that is going to have to be it for today. So as always, I do want to thank the contributors over in the Lightwolf Studios Patreon. We'll be making some changes over there very soon and starting to post more about what we're up to. So if you want to check it out for yourself, the link is down in the description below, along with the link to the Everybody Edits Universe Patreon. If you want to support that project and get some rewards in return, that'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, I'll see you around. Goodbye.